here.
Probably 16:32.
Now lining up this final heat. Appears we have Evan Glynn of Glastonbury, Aidan Nelson of Ridgefield. He's coming off a fast mile up in Boston. Then Benjamin Hayes of Greenwich, Jack Dempsey from NFA. I believe we have Alex Martin Casas of Hall, Tyler Barker from Glastonbury, Logan Perrella of Southington, Oliver Eaton from Greenwich, Andrew Sharron from Darien is one to watch. He was second at the CIAC meet. And then our final runner is from Ridgefield. That's Ryan Taylor.
Sharron was fourth at Double L's and the State Open last year. Second place at the Yale Invitational Indoors just a few weeks ago.
And it's Sharron taking it out very quickly.
He did the same thing at the Yale Invitational. The Bishop Hendrickson boy just kind of sat on him. But he likes to take it out hard and keep it on his pace. 30 seconds through the first lap.
Well, with that first lap, we might as well mention the meet record. It's another one held by Henry Wynn. The Staples record ran 4:17.18 back in 2013.
Jeez. I'm surprised that's the meet record in Class Double L. I know nowadays most people will run more controlled at the class meet and get ready for the Open, but the number of athletes that have run Double L over the years.
Hayes is in second, Nelson in third, Sharron still in front, a little bit slower on the second lap, a little bit more controlled on the second lap.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a lot of times you just get out hard at the first 150. It's so easy to get out the 150. Then you settle into whatever pace you're supposed to be in. But what he is right now, he's got a target on his back. Everybody else is going to start focusing on him and trying to reel him in. He's trying to get away from everybody so they don't see him. You know, when you're 30, 40 yards and you're going on the turn, you're kind of out of sight.
Sharron's still in front. This is the only event he has entered in today, so he can go for it.
This is going to be an interesting second half, though. Nelson, I'm surprised he's in here. I thought they'd maybe keep him ready for the sprint medley and just run that, but it's kind of great that we're getting, you know, Ridgefield's letting their runners run here at the class meet. The advantage the runners in the pack have is they have each other to kind of focus on. So Hayes, he can feel Nelson right on him as Nelson decides, okay, now I'm going to start going through right now. Sharron's going through in 2:09.75. He's been trying to break 4:20 all season long. This could be the day he does it.
Right on pace for it at the moment.
But we've mentioned this in other broadcasts, is that the really good runners always run the second half much better, especially the last like 2 or 3 laps.
Sharron does have the second fastest or the third fastest time in the CIAC this year from his runner-up performance at the CIAC meet.
Yeah, he's trying to break 4:20, but now, all of a sudden now, the hunters are coming in. Nelson has some work to do, but he's going to see if he can go after it. There's still time.
And we'll see Nelson, but this is a 30-meter lead. Nelson just onto the front stretch as Sharron turns with 2 to go.
Yeah, Nelson's going to have to really find that extra gear. But he's the type of runner, he could run a 29-second last lap.
Would it be enough for Sharron, the one who got away?
Yeah, I think maybe they were just kind of biding their time. They bided too much time. Nelson's going to make this exciting.
But will it be exciting enough? Andrew Sharron leads at the bell. He's up by 5 or 6 seconds. This is a huge lead
hard
for Darien.
He's going to have to run like a 27 or so. He's noticeably changing gears.
That's Nelson.
But it might be Nelson. It might be a little too late.
Andrew Sharron from Darien out in front. A wire-to-wire winner in the 1600 as he breaks 420 for the first time. Nelson second. And now we'll have a good race for third. Greenwich takes third.
I got to talk to Sharron a couple times. What a great kid. Really excited, you know, had a good cross-country season, but he was like in that second tier of elite runners in the state. Now he just moved his way up to the top tier right now, becoming Class LL champion.
So Sharron wins it, followed by Nelson, Eaton, Dempsey, Hayes, and Perrella. Greenwich going 3 and 5. 8 points for Greenwich there.